Yes, another transfer has been announced. A bit like buses, we've waited a long time since the last one, which would have been Mads, and now, obviously, this morning the club announced the permanent signing of Matas Fernandes from Southampton. 21-year-old to sign on a multi-year deal, obviously, for around 42 million pounds based on add-ons and based on who you talk to, whether it's euros or pounds, but around that fee. And he's done his club interview as well, and all that stuff. So excited what he'll bring. He'll bring energy. He'll bring a bit of youthfulness to that midfield as well. And it's long overdue. But just like buses, the club have just announced the signing of the Monaco defensive midfielder 𝗠𝗔𝗚𝗔𝗦𝗦𝗔 Magassa. The 21-year-old has signed on a multi-year deal as well. Interestingly, he does play, although he's a CDM, he does play centre back as well. And I wonder whether there is a slight potential that he could maybe cover if Naif goes off. We've been linked to a number of centre midfielders as well, the likes of 𝗠𝗏𝗏 Timber and a couple more we're going to talk about in Hammer's headlines. But he's played at Monaco all his life, came through the youth ranks. He's made, what has he made? 57 appearances for Monaco, and one goal. Described as a box-to-box midfielder. He is able to also play defensive midfielder and centre-back, good with both feet. Describes himself as a player good at winning the ball back and finding optimal passing options. Now, that sounds good to me. Youth career, he joined Monaco as a youth player in 2018. A few other clubs he used to play for, sort of, in terms of youth team football, Chouk FC, Joinville, FC Gobelins, Lusitanos Saint-Meur, and French under-20 international, French under-21 international, and was part of the Olympic side that won silver at the Paris Olympics last year. Year already. Absolutely crazy. Signed his first contract with Monaco professional in April 2021, choosing them over other high-profile clubs such as Rome and Milan, who were interested in signing him, and he made a professional debut for Monaco on the 2nd of January 2022, replacing Ben Yedder during a 3-1 away win in the Coupe de France in the round of 32. Very excited. And, in the space of 24 hours, what a difference a day makes, so to speak. 24 little hours. Midfield is completely changed. But could there be more? Could there be more coming? Maybe not today. Tomorrow, I expect us to potentially announce the signing of the Paris FC young right back, 𝗠𝗏𝗏. He's apparently having a medical this weekend, and that will be announced Saturday, but we'll wait and see. And a number of, but he'll be going to Indiana 21s. He won't be very similar to when we signed Kante from Paris FC as well. And then a number of other players we've been linked to, goalkeepers, forwards, and midfielders. And we're going to talk about some more of the midfielders as well. Don't forget to check out Graham Potter press conference coverage. We've done that as well. Anton did a Matas Fernandes announcement video this morning in his car doing the school run because the internet was down. All happens, isn't it? All happens when it comes to West Ham. Never an easy ride. Now we can dissect it afterwards in terms of the speed of activity. With less than 2 and a bit days left of the transfer window, we spent the best part of 60 million quid on 2 players, which you would assume we could have done that a lot earlier and maybe wouldn't be so. And I appreciate it's only 2 games or 3 games to include the cup, but that is, we got knocked out of the cup as well. So, you would assume maybe if we could have done our business a lot earlier, which we always want to do, then we would have been in a better position at the start of the season to kick on and still be in the cup as well, which I think that's a major ball dropped for us because, I think the Carroll Cup was the best chance that we ever winning a cup. On the premise that a lot of the other sides, the bigger sides, top 6 sides, European sides, don't come into the next round, but also they tend to use that to bleed their their youth prospects into the club and into the side, and you know, we could have taken advantage of that. But look, it's done now. Anyway, keep an eye on the channel. If we sign anyone else, I'll let you know. Much love. Bye bye.